That one's the best one.
It's buy one get one free too. Oh, bro, you brokies watching.
Good morning, guys. Just went on my morning walk, and the first thing that I'm gonna do, since it's 90 degrees outside, is drink that high quality spring water. We got the Evian spring water. Usually we have Saratoga, Mountain Valley, or even the Aquapana, but cheers to clean water. That's the best way to start your day, is spring water, not reverse osmosis, because all the minerals are gone from that. Not refrigerator water, because heavy metals and a bunch of bullshit. And I'm actually sitting here on my, I don't even know what this is, like a futon or something, but that's how I sit now to open up the hips. If you ever want to try that, you could try that. But yeah, just went on like a 2-mile walk this morning, and I just got back, so let's eat breakfast. Oh, look, we got sourdough bread. And would you look at this? A sourdough cinnamon roll.
Nigga, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Old as you is.
I'm actually not gonna eat this because I ate 2 yesterday, but you can look at the ingredients. They're not too bad, honestly. Obviously not optimal, I'd say, but like if you wanna have a cheat meal or something, do that. That's what I did. So let's cook up a real breakfast, not sourdough. We will have sourdough later. I'll show you how to implement sourdough properly, because a lot of people, they'll eat like sourdough, Greek yogurt, all those bullshit foods. That's just gonna make you fat. So this is the go-to breakfast today. It's always the pasture-raised eggs. These aren't the best of the best quality. You wanna get them from a farm if you can, but Pete and Jerry's from Whole Foods have like 5 of these. And then of course, we got OJ right here, the cold pressed orange juice. I usually have this in a glass bottle. I gotta get my glass bottle, but that was the one in the fridge. So when I cook up eggs, I only use butter. I know people like to use ghee, tallow, even like olive oil. Don't use any of that. I'm telling you right now, butter is the only thing that you should be using. And if you're gonna use any butter, make sure that it is raw butter. This is raw butter from the farmer's market around here. So I just put a tablespoon, oh wow, that's a lot of butter. Put like a tablespoon of butter, maybe a little bit more in there. In the pan, that's a ceramic pan, by the way, don't ask about like Teflon and stuff. And then for eggs, I only cook my eggs sunny side up. And the reason I do that is to leave the yolks running. If you are cooking the yolks, you are cooking out heat sensitive vitamins. A lot of the fat soluble vitamins are very heat sensitive. Even some of the other like things like choline, very heat sensitive. You know, make sure that you're keeping the yolks as in the raw form, as much in the raw form as possible, or else you're just getting less micronutrients. And then when you're cooking the eggs, what you want to do is, you see the egg whites, you leave the yolks alone, and you move the egg whites around like this to make sure that they get cooked. Sometimes I'll even pick up the pan, hold the egg whites back, let them move around, get cooked. But you want to avoid the yolks and just let the egg whites cook. If you do that, that is by far the best way to cook the eggs 100%. Most nutrients, best taste in my opinion. This is how you want to cook them. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, we got a bunch of mangoes. These are mangoes around the area in Florida. These are the best quality. These are some high quality mangoes. So we'll be eating these throughout the day too. If you can get local seasonal fruits without glyphosate, without pesticides, this is the best option if you want high test. So this is the breakfast for high test, especially when you are cutting. Now, I don't usually eat breakfast. If you saw my last full day of eating, I fast till 1, 2 p.m. It's 10 a.m. right now, and I'm eating breakfast, because if you're cutting down and you're going very long fasted, you're gonna be in a catabolic state. So I get some protein in the morning. Also, my thyroid has felt a lot better, like my metabolism in general has felt a lot better just eating breakfast. Also with the coffee as well. Like caffeine is not gonna spike your cortisol if it's protected by fat and glucose. So orange juice, which is a lot more glucose than fructose, is one of the best carbohydrates that you can have. And then the fats from the butter and eggs also protect the caffeine. So when I have coffee in about 30 minutes, which is like 2 hours after waking up, It doesn't spike my cortisol nearly as much as when I'm fasted, and it definitely speeds up your metabolism a lot more. So if you can have a very simple, not massive breakfast, like 4 or 5 eggs, a cup of orange juice, you can even replace this with maybe like some hydrating fruit, like a cup of cantaloupe, watermelon, pineapple. If you just keep it very simple like that, then you have your coffee, 30 minutes later, you're gonna notice that you're gonna feel really good and your energy is gonna be very sustained. Like when I eat this meal, my energy and my focus the rest of the day is perfect. So I'm gonna eat this meal right now and then we'll go make the coffee. All right, so we're about to make the coffee. So just filtered out some reverse osmosis water. So put usually like 2 cups of reverse osmosis water in there. Perfect. And then for the grinds, I like to use the Death Wish organic, no pesticides. I used to do Bulletproof coffee, but that brand is owned by Bill Gates, so I no longer do that. This is the brand that I get at Whole Foods. A lot of people say that it's high caffeine. I don't think that's true. I looked it up. Someone commented the other day, 900 milligrams of caffeine in one. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Usually I have brown ones, ran out of brown filters. These are bleached ones. I know I'm not biohacking. I'm a bullshit biohacker, but the shreds are looking good and we're feeling good. Oh yeah. Just sitting out here, drinking the butter coffee in the sun. This is just a reminder that you need to be getting sun every single day. You think that, your vitamin D supplement is giving you vitamin D, bro. It's not even close to the same. Vitamin D, I haven't taken vitamin D supplementation in a while just because it's not really that optimal for you. Like, you should be going out in the sun every single day. It's way better for your mitochondria. It's way better for your thyroid function. Getting just 45 minutes on the chest and back can drastically change your life if you're doing it every single day. Same thing with getting steps. If you're getting 10, 12K steps every single day, when you compound that over a month, 2 months, it will completely change how you look, how you feel on a daily basis. So sitting out here right now, just enjoying the sun. I'll probably sit out here for another 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, I probably average around 2 hours of sun a day, maybe a little bit more depending on if I go to the beach or something. But yeah, I'd say on average 2 hours of sun. So that's usually where I'm at. Does the sun maybe age your skin? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, who knows. But I'd rather feel good than just be like Brian Johnson where you're scared of the sun all the time and you got to inject tests just to get your testosterone levels up as opposed to getting it up naturally. All right, guys, meal number 2.
Ooh, sourdough bread with steak tartare on top.
We got the raw. Yeah, this is the Eddie V special for today. I don't even know. That looks not clean. It's cloudy.
Foggy.
Second meal going down. Getting shredded.
It's gonna bust.
We got 1.3 pounds of raw beef, so we're gonna make that into steak tartare, and then we're gonna put it on the sourdough bread. It's gonna give us a crazy pump. We're hitting chest today, right? Chest and shoulders.
Yeah, I hit back yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, chest and shoulders today. Maybe some biceps or triceps. So take it to the workout. So let's eat this meal. Literally almost caught the house on fire with this shit. Got the raw beef going in over here. Oh yeah, that's a decent amount for sure.
Yeah, it's probably pretty.
That's perfect amount with the bread. So basically what happened is put the shit in here. It was so hot that the parchment paper caught on fire. So chalk that. So hopefully this gets toasted. We don't have a toaster oven, but
We're eating the sourdough here now. I think sourdough bread's not bad if you're.
it's clean ingredient.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
If you're burning it off.
I feel like if you're eating perfectly clean, it's okay. I just see so many guys who go 50-50 or 75-25 and they try to eat it and they just get fat. But they're not getting.
If you're
10
eating it every
steps a
day, definitely get fat.
Yeah, but here and there, once every 3 days is probably fine to have.
Oh my gosh. Butter, sourdough bread, raw beef, 0.75 pounds. How many egg yolks? 2, 3?
3.
Most people think that this isn't appetizing, and don't knock it till you try it. I'm just gonna say that because I used to think, oh, raw beef, it's disgusting, all this stuff. If you get a high quality beef, it's fresh, it's so good. If you actually know how to make it, you gotta do it a couple times because a couple times it's been bad, but if you try it, especially this way, you get some beef, put it right on the sourdough bread. Just like this. Mmm.
How was it?
Pump is about to be crazy. Guys, we're walking right now. Post meal, walked this morning, walking again. Like I said earlier too, I probably average like 2 hours of sun a day, so we're definitely getting hit by some vitamin D too. So this is the pre-workout digestion. If you're not digesting the meal before the workout, your strength is going to be shittier, the pump's going to be shittier. So make sure whatever meal that you eat, you either wait at least an hour or two after eating it to then go to the gym, or that you walk for like at least 30 minutes, because that's going to just speed up the digestion a shit ton. So make sure that you're doing at least one of those two things before you go to the gym, or else the workout is just not going to be nearly as good. So probably going to walk like 1.5 miles right now and then go to the gym. Okay, so quick turn of events. We are no longer going to the gym, and honestly I'm glad, because I was sore as fuck yesterday, bro, and today. I did legs yesterday, then did sprints after. The day before that, I hit back with my client Will. So my body is very chalked right now, so we are actually headed to the beach. I'm actually gonna stop. Maybe I will, maybe I won't stop at Publix. I wanna get watermelon juice. If you go to the beach, bring cold pressed watermelon juice. I'm telling you right now, it's the best thing that you can possibly do. It's the best hydration, not water. Cold pressed watermelon juice. More electrolytes, more hydrating, lowers the cortisol more. I'll see if I can stop there real quick, but it's kind of not on the way, so we'll see. But we're going to the beach, got the spike ball net in the back. It's high test. Hey! That one's the best one.
It's buy one get one free too. Oh, bro, you brokies watching. Buy one get one free.
That one has water in it. It's like a little bit more hydrating than the other one.
Tastes good.
Guys, before the beach. What is that?
Lavender.
Oh,
It's a test killer station.
lavender plant.
Just sniffing it.
Oh my gosh, it's so estrogenic. Yeah, stay away from that. Stay far away from that. You already know what was on the menu today. Some spike ball. Crazy cardio, just went in the ocean. Watermelon juice.
Probably gonna burn over 1,000 calories. We did last time.
Watermelon juice hits different. Ooh. Getting some vitamin D. This is high test right here. I will say, this is microplastics, but I covered it in the towel, so it's not getting nearly as many microplastics. That's the biggest thing. Don't let microplastics get in the sun. That's where you get a shit ton. Alright, so we just got back, took a shower. Hair's pretty thick right now, let it dry from that seawater. I don't wash my hair if I go in the ocean. I let the seawater ocean water just absorb. Got these blue light glasses on. Shout out Hold on, let me find. They just sent me them today. These are probably the best quality ones I've had. Optic. Met these boys at the beach. They sent me a pair. Not sponsored or anything, and honestly, like, I got these ones that I'm wearing. I got these Lucier ones, which are like $300, and I have these ones, which are $20. And honestly, out of all the quality, these are the best quality, and I think they look honestly the coolest too. So I'll start rocking these. Optic. Shout out these guys right here. Sent me a pair. I drank almost finished with this, bottles of watermelon juice. Each one is 200 calories, so that's 400 calories total. Probably burn way more with the spike ball. Just being in the ocean and stuff. Metabolism feels high. Definitely need another meal though. Gonna go pick up my girlfriend right now, and we're gonna go out to eat, so let's go. Somehow spawned in at Eddie V's.
Wow.
What'd you get to order?
How'd I get here?
Yeah, what'd you order?
I ordered lamb chops. Is that what the question was?
What did I order?
A ribeye and steak tartare.
And steak tartare, ribeye, steak tartare, lamb chops. We're about to grub down. Don't have my camera with me, so I'm using my phone right now. So we're gonna eat the steak tartare, eat the ribeye. I'll show you guys the ribeye, but that's the go-to order at Eddie V's. Oh, that laugh is toxic. Literally the same thing as earlier.
The sourdough bread with the raw beef, literally 2xing the gains. Anabolic. This is like probably a pound and a quarter of raw beef so far today. Well, second thing we're eating is the 22-ounce ribeye. Let's cut it up and see how it looks. I always get it rare. Any steak that you get at a restaurant, always get it rare. More micronutrients. It's just tastes way better. Let's taste this out. That was good. So, ribeye, beef tartare, anabolic. Just got out of Eddie V's. How was your meal?
Amazing. It was actually really good.
Give them the backstory on how we have these outfits on, because when I got into the car, when I was at my house, I was not wearing this, and you weren't wearing that when I picked you up, so how do we get these fits on?
Well, we both needed an outfit to wear because I was in a bathing suit and you weren't in nice clothes. So then we stopped and...
I was in like nice clothes. I had that white shirt on. It's not that bad.
No, it wasn't bad, but like it wasn't like what you're right now.
Guess so.
Okay, and
So sad.
then, and then we went and we picked out outfits so that we could come to dinner. So we just
So
came
we
straight,
got outfits,
changed in the car.
changed in the car, went to Eddie V's, protein and cholesterol maxed, and now we're going back home. I wish Publix was open. I need like some more juice, but we got that mango the other day at this on the ground.
It's ready too.
Yeah, it's ready. So we'll eat that. That will be the appetite or the dessert tonight. No bullshit dessert. Real dessert, which is fruit and honey. If you are having sugar cravings, just have fruit and honey. Don't eat some bullshit. And that's why so many Americans are just fat asses now, is they eat bullshit sugar. If you just stuck to fruit and honey, I think it would almost be impossible to get fat unless you're just not moving, like this one.
Hey, I was saying.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so we are back at home and we have the dessert right here, mango. And just for reference, this is it next to my head. My head is pretty big too, so this is a massive mango. Definitely hydrating, and I need the hydration right now, so let's see. Oh yeah, it's a good mango. All right, guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video, and I put everything in the MyFitnessPal. So here is how everything's laid out. I like to do this for every full day of eating just to show you guys where I'm at. So total, we had 3,500 calories. We had 159 grams of carbs. We also had 201 grams of fat, and then 265 grams of protein. So looking pretty good. The fat is the most important metric. But if you guys remember last time I did a full day of eating, my calories were actually 500 to 700 calories higher. That's because I was on a maintenance / lean bulk. Now I'm cutting down, so we're moving more, we're eating a little bit less, but we're still getting all the micronutrients in, so that is high test. So like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one.